Hi, Claudia. This is Matt with Search Strategy. I spoke with Joanne and she referred me to you. And the purpose of this video is to give you some solid tips that you can apply to your website to start to outrank these guys here, Kasper Electrical, for the keyword term electrician, Delray Beach. I send these videos out. I think they're educational in nature. I would love it if you'd give me some feedback afterwards. The idea is just to tell you what you can do, and at the end, if you're interested in having a further conversation, great. But if not, I hope you will take these tips and put them to use and come up higher in search. I want to start off by saying you're doing really great when it comes to the keywords around electrician, Boca Raton. You're coming up right here on the top of the map pack, exactly what you need to be doing. You're coming up and as the first local business in the search for that. And this is a buyer intent keyword. People are raising their hands saying, I need an electrician in Boca. And you have a good opportunity there. I might suggest too that you do these paid ads here for Google Guaranteed. They do a background check on your business and you can be in the spot. And so if you're in 3 spots, it's even more likely you're going to get people in Boca coming to you for that. But I did want to focus in on this electrician Delray Beach, and there are other variety of keywords that you could be coming up for, and how you could get there by doing a little bit of work. So to your homepage, I love the click to call. I love the chat option. I would love to see a button right here that says click to call. I do love that you have all these different services that you have here. I would love them to link out to other pages talking about those. So the more content you have on these pages, the more Google knows what you're about. So they see the word, but the extra links just make it that much deeper. And Google likes to see you're somewhere around 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage. So yeah, I would put that, and you can start to weave in those keywords like electrician Delray Beach. You already have Boca everywhere. You also might want to say, there can be other towns that you could put in there. Yeah, so those are the main tip when it comes to content. I would certainly suggest that you have that information expanded on, and you can weave in more keywords, and then you could have some more of this content here linking out to other places. Other than that, there's a lot of really good stuff here. So these guys, Kasper Electric, they're coming up number 2 or 3 for a Delray Beach electrical contractor. They're beating you out here, in part because they're being buoyed by the strength of their overall site. But this is just a single page, and they've got a good amount of content on here, so you probably want to have a Delray Beach page as well. Okay, so let's talk about beyond the content. Let's talk about backlinks. Backlinks are what Google uses as a way to, they see that you're getting endorsed by other sites, and they want them to be local and relevant to your business. And so the more relevant they are to you, the better. But it's also about quantity. So this is a tool I use called SEMrush, and it gives me all these diagnostics, and it does say you're getting quite a bit of traffic of 169 visits a month, which is good. But it's mostly coming from just these Boca Raton keywords, and there's other keywords to come after. So part of the reason why Kasper Electric's coming up in search above you is because they have more backlinks to their homepage, and they have 795 backlinks, 138 different websites referring them with those backlinks. So what you can do is you can actually go in and copy these backlinks, or look at them with one of these tools, look at them and go get those same backlinks. If they're good enough for Google, they're going to be good enough for you. And you can see that they're starting to come up for a number of keywords that, well, their traffic is doing pretty well. But actually, let me go back to just 1 second. 352 searches a month, I think is what it was. Sorry, I'm sorry to be bouncing around here. 352 searches a month. And some of it is branded like yours, where they have the actual name of their company, but they also come up for Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter, Pembroke Pines, Delray Beach. These are all places that they're coming up in search. And so you want to get more of these keyword terms to come up for you so that you can start to get more traffic. So just think about it. If you have 100 people who are saying, I need an electrician, with these sort of targeted buyer intent keywords, 10 of those will turn into a lead, half of them will turn into a customer. So for every 100 visits or so to your website, you're looking at 3 to 5 new customers. So it's really important to think about how to get those additional keywords into your content and more backlinks so that Google recognizes that these are your site is popular and they want to show you. Okay, so that's the next thing I wanted to tell you. And the last thing I wanted to mention was this Google business profile. So you're doing great here, and I'm going to look at it. This is for the electrician Boca Raton keyword. But what you could do here is, so you have services in nearby areas. You have Delray Beach. You do mention it, but I might want to say you could put in a little more detail, and maybe you talk about all the things you do, but you want to use some keywords that we've talked about over here and apply them to this page. You also want to continue to add pictures on a regular basis. So if you add pictures that are geotagged, geolocation, says exactly where you're doing your work, Google's going to recognize, oh, these guys do work in Delray Beach, and they keep telling us over and over again about that. And then the last thing is to just continue to build your citations. So those are the being in Yelp, Angie's List, Better Business Bureau, Home Advisor, all these different directories. The more links that you have in there, the more likely they're going to show you. So it seems like you're doing great with the reviews. Keep that up. All positive, but again, you want to make sure you're updating your profile on a regular basis. All right, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.